Hello everybody, this is Elijah Keating from WisdomSeekers.net for the energy for the week of the 14th to the 20th October 2018. It's going fast, ladies and gentlemen. This month is going fast. This year has just sped by. So, one little announcement. I have been fighting a head cold or dealing with a head cold for a few weeks now. I have not had the energy to do the half months, so I'm going to not be able to get them out this month. I will try instead to get more interactives out, which more people enjoy than the astrology. So with that, let's see what the energy is for this week. Hey, now look at that. Now, if I was a card chart, that would look beautiful. Obviously, I'm not. Let's see. The first energy that comes for us will be rain. The week is about purification. And that in itself is not bad. How we deal with the purification, that will be entirely up to the individual. But having said purification, let us see what that all means. Okay, here we go. Sweep! I like doing that. Now, but the thing is, you have to have cards that are clean. No heavy energy in them. Otherwise, it doesn't work very well. As soon as the energy gets heavy, yep, it's time to change. Okay, Princess of Swords. So, purification will this week have something to do with change, but change on a very deep level. Because the princess is the inner child. The inner child is always deep change. The positive is that things that you let go of now will make you stronger, more spiritually aware. And as I've always said, spiritually aware equals more psychic abilities or intuitive abilities, whatever one is your forte. There's so many of them. You will become stronger within yourself because of this change. And purification is always, well, very strong. This is the Death card. And in this case, because it's purification, that which you no longer need will be leaving. What it will do is give you fresh energy. Bit ragged because it's new, but if something leaves, let it go this week. Next week you might invite it back, but this week let it go, because the change is deep and the understanding is let's see when the understanding is. The understanding is that eventually you will reap the rewards for all your hard efforts. And allowing things to die or leave is very, very difficult for most humans because we ask for change. But as we all know, we don't really, truly like change. Even positive change can be very disruptive. This will be a positive change in the guise of not positive. Okay, and the King of Wands. He is a wise man. He watches more than he participates. He's very good at growing things. And nowadays that can be any kind of growth. It can be spiritual growth, it can be monetary growth, it can be actual plants. And when he does, he will bring in more abundance for you. So the energy of the man is that you are going to have more wisdom come into your life. More wisdom, more abundance. And I'm not talking about money abundance, though. This card suggests there is money as well. I'm not actually. This is more of a spiritual abundance. But spiritual abundance comes first, then the money cards. Because by then you don't care if you have money, right? That's not true. We all like to eat, unless you're a breatharian, and I definitely am not. again, this is a week of change. The moon card, and the first card is to dealing with the inner child or the subconscious. The moon is also dealing with the subconscious, but probably on more of a super subconscious level. It is always positive. Anytime you deal with the secrets of the mind, you are dealing with them, not negating them or shoving them down. You are releasing and understanding and comprehending. There are ways of dealing with it that are extremely negative, but that is not dealing with it, that's suppressing it. So if you deal with the subconscious, then you will definitely have, well, a purification, and B, a growth, a very strong growth. You have the protection, the wolf is there, and you grow. There's many stages of growth. They are all extremely valid and wonderful. Some are more fun than others, and some are just growth, and not as much fun, but you appreciate it in a quiet manner. The High Priestess. And a lot of people do not like the High Priestess, but the High Priestess to me is one who can see clearly that which is happening around her. Clearly from a vantage point that is not always capable of communicating to people, to others in a lower vantage point. Because the clarity they see can see for maybe centuries in the future or weeks in the future, but not necessarily to the level of the understanding of the people around. They see things at too high a level. They recognize things at too much of a level. So let's pull the last card here. Okay, this is what it is, not that one there. Wonder why. Let's see. Ocean, ebb and flow. And what do we do with the ebb and flow? We allow the ocean to come in and to move out. We don't try to harness it. And having said that, yes, we try to use it, but we don't harness it. We don't impede its growth. We don't impede the way it moves. So the purification is what we're going to do this week. But it's a probably in this case a ebbing. So the next week you will have the inflow. More energy will come for us next week. That will be more bountiful and more consistent with what we need. And with that, I'm going to say happy birthday, Libra, and namaste, namasko.